Alright guys, welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are all hanging in there right now for Bitcoin and crypto. So guys, the crypto market pumped, okay, and then it dumped right after Trump inauguration. Okay, so this happened today, okay, so yesterday we saw a pump, okay, coming ahead for the Donald Trump, inauguration, okay, when Donald Trump um was going to be taking office, okay. So we saw Bitcoin, okay, pumping. It actually reached a new high. Okay, so yes, Bitcoin did in fact reach a new high. But today, right, when the day happened, okay, when Donald Trump came out and spoke, okay, the market dumped pretty much, right? So Bitcoin dumped. Okay, a fair few alts are dumping as well. So I want to talk about it, guys. Okay, I want to talk about it for today's stream. Should we be panicking, okay, at all? So let's talk about it, right? So before I begin with today's stream, let me just go ahead and share this on X just to let everyone know that I'm live, and then we will begin. All right, there we go. All good. All right, guys. So quick update on Bitcoin. Right now, $102,000, so $102,500. So yeah, you guys can just clearly see yesterday we did see Bitcoin breaking a new high. Okay, Bitcoin pumped like crazy. Okay, it went to its previous all-time highs of $108,000. Okay, and then it reached to $109,000. So yesterday, yes, guys, okay, we did in fact see Bitcoin breaking a new all-time high to 109,000 to, I think it was like 109.4, somewhere around there. Okay, so we didn't quite see Bitcoin reaching $110,000. It was pretty close, but not quite. But yeah, once we saw Bitcoin breaking a new all-time high, okay, that was coming ahead of the Trump inauguration, right? We saw Bitcoin pumping to a new all-time high of 109, but then after it did in fact have a dump. Okay, so it did go back down, and this is where Bitcoin is right now. Okay, at one point it went all the way as low as $100,000. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin did go back down below, okay, to $100,000, but it is in fact bounced back up. So Bitcoin is still holding up pretty well above $100,000, right? Even though yes, we did in fact see Bitcoin having a correction back down to the downside, and this is a pretty decent correction, guys. Back down for Bitcoin. Okay, this is just a slight pullback, so I guess you can say this is sell the news event, right? But in my opinion, this is nothing to be worried about at all, guys. Okay, the bear market, okay, it's not happening. Okay, understand, guys, we're still in a bull market. Okay, we are truly like right at the beginning of this bull market. Understand that, guys. Okay, we will see Bitcoin making a parabolic move. Same with altcoins. Okay, as we know, as I've been telling guys many times, right? Alt season is about to begin, as we know. Okay, the Bitcoin dominance, okay, is going to drop further down to the downside, right? It will. Let's go to the weekly time frame. So yes, clearly see it's been going back up. Right now it's above 58%, but it will drop further down to the downside. Okay, we're going to see a massive drop for the Bitcoin dominance, and obviously that's going to be very, very bullish, okay, for altcoins, right? Because all that money, instead of going into Bitcoin, it's going to be going into altcoins, right? So understand, guys, the crypto total market cap will skyrocket. Okay, and understand in the past, every single time, guys, okay, we have seen a correction, okay, a downtrend for the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, we always see alt season pretty much beginning. So understand, guys, soon enough, okay, we're gonna see a pretty decent correction back down to the downside for the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, and when that happens, yes, okay, alt season will begin. So I hope you guys are ready for that, because it's going to happen, right? Altcoins will skyrocket, guys, okay, very, very soon. I know I keep saying that, but it's going to happen, guys, okay? We're going to see a lot of alts, the large caps, the low caps, skyrocketing very, very soon. All those times buying the dips, and most importantly, holding. I hope you guys have been holding, right? will be rewarded. Okay, you're finally going to be rewarded massively, guys. Okay, so understand, okay, this is the time right now to prepare yourselves for this bull run. Understand we're still in a bull market, we're not in a bear market. And guys, understand during these bull markets, okay, we're not always gonna have green days. We're gonna see red days, we're gonna see pullbacks, we're gonna see corrections back down to the downside. Okay, it's just like, for example, back in 2021 and 2017, during those bull runs, we saw corrections, we saw red days. Okay, just because we're in a bull market, guys, doesn't mean, every single day of that bull market, we're going to see green days. No, guys, we're going to see pullbacks, we're going to see corrections. It's completely normal. And understand, corrections is healthy. Okay, so get used to it, guys, right? So understand this is completely normal. Bitcoin is still on track. Okay, and don't you guys worry, I really do believe, okay, maybe tomorrow, right, we will see Bitcoin going back up to, its previous highs of 109, okay, back up to its new high, and even reaching a new high of a 110 and higher. I really do believe that is very, very possible. I've been telling guys many times for the longest time now that $110,000 is going to be the target for Bitcoin. And then once we see Bitcoin breaking out of this target of $110,000, it's for sure going to go to like $123,000 at least and higher, right? So Bitcoin holders, I hope you guys are ready for that. Okay, so yes, even though yes, we saw a pump and a dump, okay, happening for Bitcoin and pretty much the crypto market, this is not the time to be panicking at all, guys. Okay, it really, really isn't, right? So yeah, that's Bitcoin. Okay, still above $100,000, right? Now the crypto market today is down pretty much 6%, almost 6%. Okay, and honestly, guys, we should take this as a blessing. Okay, we should honestly take this as a blessing to, accumulate more, right, of your favorite altcoins, including Bitcoin, right? Be blessed, guys. Okay, be glad that the market is not pumping yet. Take this time right now to buy more. Okay, because I really do believe this is going to be like the last shakeout before we see a parabolic move happening for Bitcoin and crypto. Understand that, guys. So take this as a huge once in a lifetime opportunity to buy your favorite altcoins at these cheap prices. Same with Bitcoin, because trust me, guys, okay, these prices that we are in fact seeing right now for Bitcoin and a lot of these alts, they will change in the next few days, few weeks, and of course, few months. Trust me, they're going to be much, much higher compared to where they are right now, right this second. Understand that, guys. So please take this as a huge opportunity to, accumulate as much as you possibly can. Now, I get it, right? If you can't buy, okay, just simply hold, right? But if you can buy some, I would honestly really take this time right now to buy as much as you possibly can, okay, to, really prepare yourselves for this bull run. Okay? Because Bitcoin and crypto, they're going to move, guys. I've been telling you guys many, many times. It's going to move, even though, yes, okay, everyone was expecting, okay, the market to pump right after, the speech for Donald Trump, right? The Trump, inauguration, right? But it didn't happen, okay, unfortunately. And by the way, guys, Donald Trump, okay, he didn't mention Bitcoin and crypto in that speech. I don't know if you guys have seen the speech, okay, but he didn't mention Bitcoin or crypto at all, which was very, very disappointing, right? But hey, that is that. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're still in a bull market. Okay, everything's still on track. Bitcoin's gonna pump. Alts will pump as well. Everything is on track, guys. Okay, there is nothing to be worried about. Okay, the bull market is still on. Q1 of this year, Q2, Q3, and I really do believe half of Q4 is going to be some amazing times for Bitcoin, even alts, right? So be ready for that, guys. Okay, but yeah, Donald Trump, okay, is now officially the 47th president. Okay, once again, so he was the president before. So it says here, okay, the 45th president and the 47th U.S. president. Okay, so he is now officially taking office. Okay, Donald Trump is now once again, the U.S. president, which is absolutely amazing. We know, guys, okay, that Donald Trump, okay, he is very Bitcoin friendly and crypto friendly, right? So we do finally have a, Bitcoin president. Okay, so this is obviously going to be, very, very bullish, right, for Bitcoin and crypto overall. Okay, so absolutely amazing. And yes, guys, okay, the crypto markets react to Trump's inauguration as 47th US president. Okay, so yes, we saw a pump, okay, coming up to the inauguration, and then it dumped right after the inauguration. Yes, clearly see. Okay, the market today, yes, it is down almost 6%. So Bitcoin is down 5%, Ethereum is down almost 3%, XRP is down 5%, Solana down almost 10%, Doge down 9%. Okay, Cardano down 9% as well. It looks like a lot of alts are down 9%. Look at Sui down 9% as well. HBAR, okay, 7%, Avalanche 7%, Chainlink 3%, Shiba Inu 6%. The list goes on, guys. And official Trump, right? The Trump meme coin, okay, is down 28%, guys. Okay, it's down 28%. And I told you guys to not FOMO in. Am I gonna buy some? Right? Am I gonna buy in? Probably not. Probably not. I want to be honest with you guys. Probably not. Okay, but if you guys are planning on buying, the Trump coin, uh, trade it, right? Don't hold it for long term or anything like that. Simply just trade it, right? Get in and get out. Okay, so if you guys are planning on buying, okay, the official Trump coin, the meme coin, okay, promise me to have an exit strategy for it. Okay, you don't want to hold it for too long, right? That's just personally me. And that just goes the same with any meme coins app, in general, right? But yeah, guys, a lot of alts are down. So yeah, like I said before, take this as an opportunity to buy as much as you possibly can, because yes, okay, we saw a pump and a dump right after the inauguration for Trump. Okay, but yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the clip, right? But yeah, it was pretty disappointing because Trump did not mention Bitcoin or crypto at all during his speech. Okay, and the speech was around half an hour, about 30 minutes long. Okay, and yeah, he did not mention Bitcoin or crypto once, which was pretty weird. It was pretty unexpected, because I would have thought, and I'm pretty sure we all agree that we all would have thought, okay, that Donald Trump would have said something or mentioned something about Bitcoin and crypto, anything relatable to Bitcoin and crypto, anything. Okay, Bitcoin strategic reserve, right? He didn't even mention that. Taxes in the US, he didn't even mention that as well. Like nothing, right? So maybe that's why, guys, we are in fact seeing Bitcoin and crypto having a slight correction back down to the downside, because Donald Trump, he did not mention anything, okay, about Bitcoin related or crypto related things. Okay, he didn't mention anything at all. Maybe that's why, yes, the market is not really moving. But understand, guys, okay, we should not be panicking. Okay, understand that. Maybe he forgot, who knows, right? But we should not be panicking, guys. Okay, this is not the time to be panicking at all. In fact, yeah, the market's down 6%, but remember, guys, we have seen worse. We have seen way worse. This is nothing, right? This is completely nothing. Remember, just yesterday, Bitcoin was reaching a new all-time high. Now it's back down at 102. I get that, but understand it will eventually bounce back up. Yes, Bitcoin short-term is volatile, but during a bull market, Bitcoin can move short-term. Okay, Bitcoin can move, guys. Trust me. Okay, so be ready for that. Okay, all the Bitcoin holders out there, I truly do hope you guys are ready for Bitcoin to go parabolic, because it's going to enter the banana zone and it's going to go mayhem. Okay, it's going to rip up to the upside, breaking new highs. Okay, like what it did with the US election. I don't know if you guys remembered, okay, last year with the US election, right? When that happened, we saw Bitcoin pumping and it was reaching a new all-time high like every single day. Okay, so the exact same thing is going to happen, but this time it's going to go like more bigger, right? We're going to see more bigger pumps, okay, than before. Okay, so understand, guys, we haven't seen anything yet, okay, for Bitcoin, right? Please understand that, right? Now, guys, understand Bitcoin fully gassed to leave $100,000 price behind. Okay, so it says here, Bitcoin tested $100,000 support on January 21st, as the dust settled on the U.S. President Trump's inauguration. Bitcoin price targets focuses on sub $100,000. Data from Cointelegraph, Markets Pro, and TradingView show sellers keeping up with pressure on the six-figure Bitcoin price boundary. Inauguration day offered plenty of volatility, but ultimately disappointed Bitcoin bulls as Trump made no mention of Bitcoin crypto or a US strategic reserve involving them. Okay, so yeah, like I said, okay, Trump did not mention right anything related to Bitcoin or crypto during his speech. Okay, and like I said, maybe that's why okay the market today is not really moving. But guys, look at this, right? January, okay, so far still looking pretty good. Even though yes, Bitcoin is in fact taking a slight pullback, but it's still up over 8%. Right, at one point this was up over 10%. Right, so it's still up over 8%. Right, 8.2%. So it's still looking pretty good in my opinion. And like I said, okay, we still have over a week left, I believe. Yes, over a week left into this month of January. So I really do believe during these times, right, in the next few days during this month of January, I really do believe, Bitcoin is going to skyrocket. Personally, right, I really do believe that is very, very possible. Now, can we see more corrections back down to the downside? Yes, it is very, very possible. But I really, truly do believe that in the next like few days, maybe even by tomorrow, we're gonna see Bitcoin skyrocketing. I think that is very, very possible. Okay, like soon enough, guys. Okay, we're gonna see, the entire crypto market moving. Okay, very, very soon, guys. Okay, I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe it will start in February and March. I really do believe February and March will be amazing times for Bitcoin and crypto overall. So be ready for that, guys, because soon enough we're going to see some parabolic moves happening for Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, now in other news, guys, okay, as we know, okay, the SEC's chairman, okay, Gary Gensler is officially resigning. So we know this. Okay, a couple months back he already mentioned this, publicly, and that's official, right? He's officially leaving. I believe today is the day. Yes, today is the day that Gary Gensler is officially leaving, okay, and resigning as the SEC's chairman. And this is obviously, huge news and very, very bullish news for us, as people that are in the crypto space, because we know Gary Gensler, okay, he's against crypto. He's not crypto friendly or Bitcoin friendly at all. So we know that. So this is obviously, very, very bullish news, okay, for us, people that are, in generally in the crypto space. So you guys are probably wondering who is going to be replacing Gary Gensler, okay, as the SEC's chairman. So someone named Mark. I have no idea how to pronounce the last name, but apparently Mark, okay, is going to be, okay, taking place for Gary Gensler. Okay, so he's going to be the new SEC's chairman. Okay, and I do believe this guy, okay, Mark, is crypto friendly. He is Bitcoin friendly, which is, very, very bullish. So, everything's looking bright, right? Everything is going along. Okay, the future is looking bright for Bitcoin and crypto, right? Everything's coming along. Okay, we have a new president, okay, that is, Bitcoin and crypto friendly. Okay, Donald Trump himself. We have a new SEC's chairman, Mark. Okay, that's gonna happen. And then of course, with the Bitcoin strategic reserve, and not just Bitcoin, also altcoins. As I told you guys, right, XRP, Solana, even a stablecoin, I believe USDC, they're gonna have, their strategic reserve as well. Like everything's looking very, very bullish for crypto. Okay, it really, really is, guys. So yeah, hopefully Mark is, not against Bitcoin and crypto, but a blue. Like everyone is saying that this guy is crypto friendly. So that is a thumbs up, right? But yeah, as we know, guys, okay, Donald Trump, he does hold a lot of Ethereum. He owns a whole bunch of Ethereum. Okay, so apparently Donald Trump is now staking over $15 million of Ethereum. Okay, so he is now starting to stake his Ethereum. Okay, which is, a great move, right? Let me know, guys, in the comments down below if you guys stake your Ethereum. Okay, I'd really love to know. But yeah, we know, okay, Donald Trump, he does hold a lot of Ethereum, probably more than Bitcoin. So maybe he knows something that we don't, right? Who exactly knows? Right, but yeah, it says here, okay, like if President Donald Trump should sign an executive order for strategic Bitcoin reserve today. Okay, so I really do believe, okay, we're gonna see a Bitcoin strategic reserve soon. Okay, even though yes, he did not mention it, okay, in his speech. Okay, but I really do believe it's going to happen. And when it happens, guys, yes, we're going to see the Bitcoin price, okay, skyrocketing. Okay, it's going to be reaching 400K to 500K. Okay, it's going to happen, guys. It's very, very possible, okay, that we do see Bitcoin, okay, reaching new highs, okay. And yes, when we do see a Bitcoin strategic reserve, yeah, I really do believe that's when we're going to see Bitcoin at least at 400 to even $500,000. That is, very, very possible right now. We're seeing a lot of adoption happening for Bitcoin, right? A lot of institutions are getting in, a lot of different countries around the world are in fact looking into Bitcoin, right? So understand, okay, it's going to drive up the price for Bitcoin for sure, okay? So how can you not be bullish on Bitcoin, right? Like, how can you not be bullish? Okay, we should all be like the most bullish right now for Bitcoin. Okay, like, how can you not be, right? So understand, guys, getting to the chart, starting off with this one. Every single time, okay, we see a election, okay, then we see, a president coming on, okay. So you guys can clearly see last time, okay, we saw the election back in 2016, and then Donald Trump took office in 2017, okay, and you guys can clearly see right after it what happened. Bitcoin pumped, okay. So this time around, okay, 2024 election, what happened? We did see Bitcoin breaking new highs, okay, and right now Trump, okay, is about to take office. Okay, he just did a speech. He's pretty much taking office right now. So understand, okay, soon enough we're going to see, okay, Bitcoin pumping. Okay, it's going to be reaching $200,000. It's going to be reaching 300K, 400K, maybe even $500,000. I think that is very, very possible. Honestly, I want to be transparent with you guys. Bitcoin reaching 500K this bull run, I'm 50-50 on that. I'm not saying we will 100% see Bitcoin reaching 500K per coin this bull run, right? If that were to happen, maybe in the next bull run, okay, if it doesn't happen this bull run, but realistically, I do see Bitcoin reaching at least, 200K, 300K, maybe even 400K. And you guys may say, I'm not bullish enough on Bitcoin. Guys, I am really bullish on Bitcoin, but I just want to be transparent with you guys, okay? But who knows, with the Bitcoin strategic reserve, okay, this can push the Bitcoin price to those 500K levels. It can happen, okay? But I'm not saying it will 100% happen, okay, this bull run, right? But we will see, okay? Let me know, guys, in the comments down below. What is your personal Bitcoin price prediction? Let me know. I'd love to know. But yeah, once again, okay, the real bull market starts now. Okay, and you guys can clearly see in the past, right, every single time, okay, we saw, okay, a president, okay, taking office, Obama, and then Trump, and then Biden, and Trump again, right? You guys can clearly see in the past what happened. Okay, Bitcoin pumped. So understand, guys, look at where we are. Bitcoin is going to be reaching, 120, 150, 180 to 200K and higher. It's going to happen, guys. So I truly do hope you guys are ready, right? All the Bitcoin holders out there, I really want you guys to be prepared for this parabolic move that we're going to be seeing for Bitcoin. I hope you guys have been, accumulating as much, Bitcoin as you possibly can, okay, / Satoshis, right? Because this is the moment that we all, in fact, have been waiting for. Okay, a massive move is coming. And trust me, when Bitcoin is going to be skyrocketing, we're going to see a lot of FOMO. People that are not, in Bitcoin, right, retail interest will skyrocket. Okay, people will eventually FOMO in. We always see this, guys, okay, during a bull market, right? So soon enough, guys, okay, Bitcoin's price is going to skyrocket and it's going to melt a lot of faces. So be ready for that. But yes, just to show you guys proof, right? Bitcoin did reach a new high. Okay, y'all can clearly see that. Okay, $109,000. Okay, 500. So you guys can clearly see, yes, I'm not lying. Okay, Bitcoin did reach a new high, okay, yesterday. So that is, fantastic. Okay, and I really thought, as we all thought, okay, Bitcoin was gonna, go much, much higher, but it didn't. Okay, it just, went back down to like 108, and then hovered around there, and then 107, and then just really dropped right back down to where it is now, which is 102. But hey, it's fine, okay. This is a great correction because, like I said, we can all take it as an opportunity to accumulate more at these prices because soon enough, right, we're going to see Bitcoin reaching new highs and you're going to be begging for a dip. Okay, you would have, like, you would have wished, okay, that you would have bought Bitcoin at these levels of 100K to 102 to 105, right? Because trust me, when Bitcoin is reaching 120, 140, 150 and higher, right, you're going to wish you would have bought at these levels. So buy some now, guys, if you can, right? If you can't, just hold, okay? Just hold. This is not the time to sell or anything like that, right? It really, really isn't. So understand, guys, Bitcoin, okay, right now we're seeing a breakout, right? We're already seeing that. And this uptrend, okay, that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin will continue up to the upside. Okay, so understand, guys, in the next few weeks, okay, and few months, it's going to be amazing for Bitcoin. Okay, this chart is just clearly showing you guys, okay, that Bitcoin is going to be reaching 200K to 300K and higher. It is very, very possible, guys. Okay, please understand that this year, 2025, is going to be a fantastic year, okay, for Bitcoin, right? Please understand that, guys. Okay, all those times buying the dips for the past few years. Hopefully, you guys have been DCA into Bitcoin for the past few years. Ever since, I don't know, 2022, you're finally going to be rewarded hugely. Okay, and yes, new millionaires will be printed for sure, guys. So be ready for that. Now, this chart is actually pretty interesting. Okay, and it says here Bitcoin went up 20x in Trump's first term as president, 10x this time. Okay, so if we do see a 10x, I think that's going to drive Bitcoin's price to $1 million. And guys, I'm not saying, okay, we will see Bitcoin's price reaching $1 million this bull. That's not going to happen. Okay, that is not going to happen. I'm telling us out right now. Okay, that is very, very, like, it's not going to happen. I highly doubt it. You know, it's impossible at this point, right? So if we were to see a $1 million Bitcoin, that's going to happen in the next bull market. So the year 2029 to 2030, somewhere around there. Okay, we're going to see Bitcoin's price most likely hit $1 million, you know, in the next bull run. This bull run, it's not going to happen, right? I don't even think Bitcoin is going to be reaching 500K. Okay, but we will see. I mean, a lot of people out there are saying, you know, we will potentially see Bitcoin reaching 500K and higher this bull run. Okay, and I don't know if I agree with them. You know, I'm 50-50 on that. Okay, I'm not, you know, 100%, you know, agreeing with them because I really do not believe we're going to see Bitcoin reaching 500K, even though, yes, I know, guys, maybe a lot of you guys want to see Bitcoin reaching 500K. Maybe I'm not bullish enough. I get it. Trust me, guys. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. Trust me. But I just want to be, you know, transparent with you guys, okay? Because last bull run, a lot of people were in fact saying, you know, we were going to see Bitcoin reaching 100K. But clearly we didn't, okay? Bitcoin went as high as like $69,000. It didn't even reach $70,000. So I understand. Okay, everyone that's saying, you know, we're gonna see Bitcoin reaching 500K and higher, they could be wrong, guys. Understand that. At the end of the day, these are just all predictions. Okay, who exactly knows where Bitcoin will be hitting? I mean, I could be wrong. We may not even see Bitcoin reaching 400K, maybe even 300K, maybe like 250 or over 250 is like the top. Who knows, right? Who exactly knows, guys? Okay, but I really do believe, yes, Bitcoin will be reaching at least over 200K, and I think over 300K is pretty possible as well. Okay, for sure, even $400,000, right? So that is that. But guys, Michael Saylor, okay, he's saying here switching to orange dots to celebrate the inauguration of Trump, okay, the first Bitcoin president. Okay, and honestly, I like this, right? I like it in orange, then green, right? So this is obviously just showing you guys the times where MicroStrategy, okay, the largest company that holds the most Bitcoin, okay, and Marcus Saylor is obviously the CEO, okay, of that company. But it just shows you guys in this chart, okay, the times where that company bought Bitcoin. Okay, so this is the power of DCAing, guys. Okay, you guys can clearly see they were buying at the top, they even bought at the bottom, they're buying at the top, they bought at the bottom, and you guys can clearly see they've been buying a whole bunch recently. Okay, like millions of it, right? Millions of dollars, okay, put into Bitcoin. So you guys can clearly see they are really going all in on Bitcoin. Okay, so yeah, this is the power of DCA, guys. Okay, it really, really is. So that is that. Okay, and it's just like a lot of us, right? As retail investors, you know, we should, you know, simply be DCAing into Bitcoin and just simply holding it for long term, right? That is the play. It's a long term play, guys, for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has store value. It's a hedge against inflation, right? So it's clearly a long term play, right? But yeah, look at this. Okay, orange tie is the latest fashion in Washington, D.C. Okay, and I agree. Right, I agree. But yeah, you guys can clearly see Trump is buying Bitcoin. Okay. Um, I don't know if that's actually true. If he is actually buying Bitcoin, I mean, why wouldn't he? Like, why wouldn't Donald Trump personally buy Bitcoin? I think he is. Okay, but I haven't seen any like wallets leaked or anything like that that Donald Trump is buying Bitcoin. All I've seen is he's buying Ethereum. I think Ethereum is like his biggest holdings, and he has some like other meme coins. But yeah, that's all I really know. So I don't know if Trump is actually buying Bitcoin. Anyways, says here several US states are planning to create Bitcoin strategic reserve. The first pro Bitcoin administration has taken the charge. You are listening to Perma Bears. You have no idea what's about to come in the coming months. 125k Bitcoin, that's an easy target. It's going to go much higher than that. 5k ETH, yes, that's going to easily happen for sure. 1k BNB, our program before Q2 2025. Okay, very, very possible. Okay, and for Ethereum, right? We haven't seen Ethereum move much, but I really do believe Ethereum can for sure, reach new highs. Okay, 100%. I get it. Ethereum hasn't really been moving, but I really do believe Ethereum has the potential to go back up to its previous highs, even reaching a new high for sure. Okay, so that is that. All right, guys. So let's do some Q&A. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know before I end today's stream. All right. Um, what's the price prediction for end of this week for Trump's coin? It's kind of tough. I mean, I really do believe end of this week. Um, I truly do believe the market's gonna pump overall. Right, Bitcoin's gonna pump. We're gonna see a massive parabolic move happening for the entire crypto market. So for Trump coin, I really do not know. I mean, it's down 30% right now for the week. I know it's still up. It's up almost 500% still, which is insane. It's mind blowing. Okay, like this was literally created online, like as a meme coin, right? And it's just the market cap is already over 7 billion, almost 8 billion, and at one point it was almost 20 billion, I believe, which is insane, right? But yeah, I really do not know. That's hard to say. For the end of the week where this coin will be heading. Its previous highs was almost $75. Maybe over $100. Okay, that's if we do see the market moving. I do believe Trump coin will go back up to its previous highs, even reaching new highs for sure. But don't take my word for that. Okay, but that's just personally me, and I'm not buying it, guys. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know right now. I haven't bought the Trump coin or anything like that. I feel like it's too late to buy because everyone's just talking about it. So that's how you know it's just kind of too late to get in, right? But hey, that's just me. I'm not risking it. Mitch, how bullish are you on VTC? Have no idea what that is and why. Would you tell your friends to purchase $100,000 Bitcoin or invest in others or better ROI? What would you tell your best friend, Mitch? I mean, I don't really tell people to like what they should buy. It's really up to them. But I have no idea what VTC is. What is that? I've never heard of that before. Sorry, yeah, I have never heard of VTT. VTC. Is this it? Yeah, I've never heard of that. Oh, BTC. You meant BTC. I mean, I do tell a fair few people to buy Bitcoin and just to store their money in Bitcoin, right? Because as we know, guys, I really do believe Bitcoin has store value. Obviously, it does. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that Bitcoin has store value. Okay, it's a hedge against inflation, right? And your purchasing power goes much higher when you own Bitcoin, right? As we know, if you own fiat money, everything's more expensive, right? Um, your purchasing power goes much lower when you own fiat because inflation is rising and you own fiat, right? So that's why you always got to invest your money, guys. Like if you simply want to build wealth, okay, and beat inflation, you got to invest your money, right? Make your money work for you. It's really simple, right? And I really do believe Bitcoin is the top asset to really beat inflation. Because when you own Bitcoin, guys, you would realize that everything around you is much cheaper. That's the thing, right? When you own fiat, everything is more expensive, but when you own Bitcoin, you would realize that everything is much more cheaper. But yeah, I've told a lot of people to buy into Bitcoin. A lot of people don't listen to me, okay, for some reason, okay, but it's not financial advice or anything like that. Um, but yeah, they just don't want to buy it. They think it's too late. They think Bitcoin is that has no value, which I really don't get, right? But hey, not everyone will understand Bitcoin. And everyone that doesn't understand Bitcoin today, they will eventually, in the future, down in the future, for sure. Fat fingers, that's fine, all good. I had no idea what you meant by VTC because I never heard of that. Crow, you're welcome. Short term only exchange with regular clarity in the EU. As of right now, giddy up. Yeah, I do believe that it's gonna pump because I do believe crypto.com, they're not gonna go anywhere. So I think it's going to go up. Oh, that's WCRO. My bad. Bitcoin is the greatest distraction from the greatest disruption in the world's financial markets. CEO Franklin influence facts. I agree. Lisa's Toast Manager, it's a broken down Dodge truck. I'm here to help. Thank you. Keep grinding. Hats off to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is it too late? Is it too late in the cycle to start staking? No, I don't think so. I don't. No, it's not too late to start staking. Like, is it ever a late time to start staking? I don't think it is, right? So I think you're fine. Why it says here, Casper will dominate once development and adoption takes place. No, just buying more. Yes. Okay. Casper will dominate, guys. Okay. It's still developing. We're still so early for Casper, as we know, right? So Casper will for sure um perform very well with this bull run. Even though yes, Casper, right, this is going to be Casper's first ever bull run. Okay, as we know, Casper has not went through a full bull cycle yet. But yeah, this is going to be Casper's first ever bull cycle, and I do believe Casper's going to perform very, very well this bull run for sure. Right, Casper was launched in November of 2021, and as we know, okay, November of 2021, that was pretty much towards the end of our last bull market, and then we entered the bear market, right, as we know, and yeah, Casper, it held up very, very well compared to all these other alts during, that bear market. Casper survived and it held up much better than all these other altcoins during that bear market. But yeah, this is going to be Casper's first ever bull cycle, and it's, performing pretty decently, even though, yeah, it's still not back up to 20 cents yet, but, it will go back up to 20 cents for sure. And yeah, it's going to, reach a new high. Look at it right now, it's back at 13 cents. Casper right now is pumping. Let's have a look. It's up 3%. Look at that. A couple of hours ago, it was down. Look at this. It's going back up right now. It's back at 13 cents. A couple of hours ago, it was at 12 cents. So, look at that. Casper is now pumping back up to 13 cents, guys. Looking pretty good for Casper. But yeah, I really do believe like Casper is gonna perform pretty decently this bull run. Okay, I do see Casper, reaching at least like I've been telling us many times, I do see Casper reaching new highs. So I do believe, yes, it's going to easily break 20 cents, which was in fact its previous highs. And once we see a clear breakout from this resistance, right, it's going to shoot up like crazy. So yeah, I do see Casper reaching a new high this bull, 100%. Because over a year, the past like over a year, Casper has not really been moving. We haven't seen Casper going back up to 20 cents ever since July of 2024. That was the last time we seen Casper at 20 cents. But yeah, I really do believe like this bull run, we're gonna see Casper easily going back up to 20 cents, even breaking new highs. I think that is very, very possible for sure. But it's still above the support level, so that's fine. That's all that matters. All right, Bitcoin looks like it's about to reach back up to $103,000. So Bitcoin is looking pretty good. I think the market's moving right now. Yeah, I think the market's moving, guys. Everything is sort of bouncing back up right now. What do you think about ONDO? I have never heard of that. Let's have a look. This is down 8% for the week. It's up 10%. Okay, for the month it's down 22%. For the year, up 400%, and overall is up over 700%. When was this created? Pretty much a year ago. Range answering crypto narrative, partners and service providers. Pretty interesting. I have never heard of this, but to me it looks like, has a bright future ahead of it. Wow, not bad. I like the website that they built. Looks pretty professional. But yeah, overall, it is up. It did reach new highs a couple months ago, just last month, 17th of December 2024. Hmm. It's related to BlackRock. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, pretty interesting. It's been holding up pretty well as well. It's only been out for like 1 year, coming up to a year, I think. Oh no, it's been a year. Yeah, exactly a year. It's not bad. There we go. Bitcoin 103. It's back, guys. But who knows? Maybe tomorrow it will just dump again. Who knows? Because it can happen. Bitcoin can drop back down. Below $100,000. It is possible. But understand, guys. Like, Donald Trump. Okay, like it's. I get it. It's still the news event right now, but understand, guys. The bull market's still on track. I get it. The market right now. The way it's reacting. Okay, it's really unexpected. Okay, no one expected this to actually happen, to have a dump. Okay, for Bitcoin and crypto, everyone expected it to go up. And I told you guys that many times, right? But things happen. History doesn't always repeat itself, right? But it will. Okay, I understand, guys. Okay, very very soon. In the next few days, I really do believe we're gonna see the entire crypto market pump. Mark my words, it's going to do that. Okay, we're gonna see Bitcoin reaching highs and alts are gonna move. Okay, as we know, all season is about to begin, so we're about to see a lot of alts, large caps, low caps, skyrocketing. So be ready for that, guys, because it's going to happen. Right? The bear market is not in yet. Okay, we're still in a bull market. A lot of people think we're in a bear market because we're seeing, you know, nothing. We're not seeing huge moves yet. But understand, this is completely normal. Like I said, just because we're in a bull market, it doesn't mean we're gonna see, you know, pumps every single day. No, guys, we're gonna see red days. We're gonna see pullbacks. It's normal, even during a bull market, right? It is very, very normal. It's just like during a bear market, we see pumps, but then it just drops, right? And yes, when we're in a bear market, majority of the time we do see drops, then pumps, right? So understand, guys, corrections are normal in the market, even during bull markets, right? All right, Ethereum has not really been moving, but I do believe Ethereum's for sure gonna move soon eventually, guys. Don't worry. I feel like a lot of people are losing faith with Ethereum, and I get it, right? I feel like a lot of people are moving to Solana than Ethereum. The volume for Solana has been going up quite a bit. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream. I'll leave you guys to it. But yeah, tomorrow, who knows where the market will be heading, for crypto. But yeah, the market today, Bitcoin's back at 103. Everything's slightly bouncing back up. Who knows? We will see what will happen tomorrow. Okay, if we will see the market pumping or will it dump again? Will it dump more? Who knows? But obviously, I will keep you guys updated. So stay tuned for that. If you guys haven't seen my most previous videos, you should definitely check them out. Okay, another video will be coming out very soon. Okay, in the next like 2 hours. So stay tuned for that video. Okay, just a little update on Casper. So stay tuned for that video. It's coming out very, very soon. And I feel like that video is going to be pretty important. So all the Casper holders out there, get ready for that video. It's going to be coming out. So stay tuned for that. But on that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. I know, exactly who you guys are because I read the comments. I try my best to read the comments. Okay. All of them. Okay. So yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys know exactly who you guys are. So thank you guys so much for the support recently. And yeah, like I said, more updates will be coming your way. So stay tuned for that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't already, and of course subscribe if you guys are new to crypto. If you guys are, in the crypto space in general, please consider subscribing, because every single day I give you guys updates on what's happening with Bitcoin, what's happening with, Casper, and what's happening around, the crypto space in general, right? So if you guys are in the crypto space, please consider subscribing, okay? And I will, keep you guys up to date, right? So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.